Welcome, Aries, to another timeless ghetto reading by Best Sapphire. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Aries. Also, keep in mind that these readings are timeless readings, so the spirit may be clarifying something that happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share and send this video to all the areas in your life. So if you're new, let me introduce how I do my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to clarify these timelines, and then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energies by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today I will be using the Gilded Tarot Royale, followed by the Tarot Made Easy, followed by Tarot in Wonderland. So let's get right to your reading, Aries. So for your first three cards in the recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Strength card, followed by the Devil. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Aries, is that you were working hard and staying strong, and no matter how hard you worked and how much you fought, you were still struggling with an addiction to maybe alcohol, these guys got like cake and brownies and maybe some edibles. There's little white things on the table, little white round things, maybe some pills, but you were dealing with an addiction and you were struggling to overcome it. And for your next three cards in the recent past, you have the Judgment, followed by the Nine of Wands, followed by the Page of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this connection is that you made a decision that you wanted to slow your roll at, all the fun you were having. You were actually indulging too much in chemicals, and you were doing this to try to find an escape from a certain pain that you were probably dealing with, an emotional pain. And, you were feeling somewhat defeated, but you were gonna, try your best to stay strong and keep fighting. And the reason you did this is because, you realized this when someone communicated such truth. You probably got into an argument with air sign, possibly an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and this person probably told you, oh, you're like a crackhead or something, stop getting high, you're so freaking emotional, some shit like that. They told you, at least that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm getting. And that made you want to reevaluate yourself and take that change. And you see these cards on live. We got the World card, followed by the Sun, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm getting out of here is that you decided to probably go into a detox or a rehab. You decided to do something in order to address the addiction problem that you were having, because you wanted to be happy. You wanted to be happy overall. You did not want to be dependent to such energy. You wanted to feel happy within yourself without having to be under the influence of a drug in order to be able to claim that you're happy. And with this Nine of Pentacles, you continue to strive at working at fixing this problem. During this time, you remain single. You continue to work. You continue to focus. And hopefully you were successful, I'm thinking. And yeah, I'm really seeing that you had an issue with an air sign. Okay, so let's move on to your first three cards in the present energy. So for your first three cards in the present, you have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the King of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that once you address your situation and you realize that was just holding you back, you decided to explore certain connections that you were dealing with during your addiction, that now when you think about this person, you realize how much passion you have for them, how much, how much you crave them. That you were able to soothe your other addictions, but you weren't able to shake this person, and you wanted to take fast action at communicating this, whether it was by email, phone, text, and you probably trying to reconcile with a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because whoever it is that you want to communicate with is this king in this picture, and it's someone that you see as abundant, someone that you see as grounded, stable, secured, someone that you see as successful, as a leader, as a provider, as a family person. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. And for your next 3 cards, you have the Page of Cups, followed by the Magician, followed by the Magician. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you went forward and you made your offer to this person. Maybe a Gemini or a Virgo. I mentioned an earth sign earlier in the first 3 cards in your present. So you may be pursuing a Virgo, like I said, an earth sign. And this earth sign is someone who recently discovered that they have manifestation powers. And this person is someone who decided to make that change at empowering this skill, this gift. And you see they made promises to the divine with their white and red cloak, that they will, probably stay abstinent during their learning, process, because overall they wanted to master this power, to master this skill, and they wanted to transform. And I don't know, this image to me from afar looks like a butterfly in a way, and you see like the eyes there, like someone's trying to come out of there. And you wanted to transform. Your person wanted to transform this Virgo, and become, I don't know, a mind reader, a psychic, just someone who's divinely connected with spirit, basically. And for your last 3 cards in the present, you have the Wheel, followed by the Judgment, followed by the King of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, a fast change came forth. And, you decided to, tell this person how you felt. And this person told you, listen, right now I'm working on my spirituality. But if you want to support me, you could check me out. I read tarot cards. Maybe I have a channel on YouTube. And that's how you'll get me back, if you support me during this transition. This is what this person told you. At least that's what I'm hearing, Aries. All right, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. For your first 3 cards in the near future, you have the 4 of Wands, followed by the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the Star. And what I'm picking up out of this energy, Aries, is that, here you are with this 4 Wands, trying to, reconnect with this person, because, now, after being in separation for a while from them, is when you realize that you really did love them, that you really did care for them, that you really felt good when you were around them, that they made you feel good, that this was someone that you missed as being a part of your life, and you wanted to explore, a new long-term connection with them all over again. Because at the end of the day, you feel that this person will offer you their 10 of Pentacles and provide you with, abundance, which will lead to happiness, of course. And, this person is who you've been secretly wishing for and desiring on the low. All right, so let's move on to your next 3 cards. So for the next 3 cards, you have the Ace of Swords, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Aries, is that, you know, you came forward as honest as possible. And so did this person. This person told you, hey, you know, right now, I'm not really looking for love. With this Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's something that I do wish and desire at some point, but not right now, not while I'm doing my, you know, my connection with spirit. But, you know, we could be friends and we could see where that leads. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it shows that you guys both agreed to, you know, assess the situation, you know, to take your time, start dating, get to know each other once again, and see if this is really a connection worth going through with, if the chemistry was really still alive. And for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the Tower, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the 3 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that after a while from speaking with this person, you know, shortly after speaking with them, you realize that they weren't taking any action towards reconnecting. And, you know, you had a realization that this foundation that once stood was over. And with this King of Wands, you know, you were disappointed that this person did not, you know, see you up on your offer, because your offer was true and it was full of a lot of passion that you were willing to give them. You were going to make them as happy as possible. And, you know, you got tired of waiting with this 3 of Wands. You waited and you waited, and then you just got tired. So you decided to reach out, only to hear that this person was not going to accept your cup at this time. So let's move on to your overall energies. So for your overall energies, you have the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Swords, followed by the 6 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this, Aries, is that, you know, you were willing to take the time to learn and study your person, you know, to date them, to explore what brought y'all together the first time, you know, and what had you doubting that maybe it was a mistake leaving them. But, you know, the main thing you wanted was honesty. And this person very honestly communicated to you that they did not want to pursue this connection with you at this time. And, you know, but they did mention that they did want to be friends. And, you know, they had no hard feelings against you, and that they hoped you had no hard feelings against them. And you respected this person for being honest, because all you really wanted was someone who was going to match your love energy. So this is what I have for you guys this week, Aries. If it resonated with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this video to all the Aries in your life. And don't forget to check me out next week. Bye.